What in the world is going on with Goku lately in Dragon Ball Super? Like, he seems to be losing a lot. He can't fight these jabronis. I mean, granted, there's arguments on both sides that, yeah, he's not using his full power, he's not going blue, this and that. And trust me, guys, I've been defending Goku for the longest time. Every time that they make Goku seem weak, I usually defend him and I say, he's holding back. Super Saiyan Blue doesn't mean that you're going full power as Super Saiyan Blue. It's perfect key control so that you can use anywhere from, Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan 3 and above in the Super Saiyan Blue form. So every time he goes blue, even if he loses to an enemy or something like that, or has a close fight, that doesn't necessarily mean he's using his full power. So I try and defend Goku in that sense, but I mean, come on, dude. In the latest episode of Dragon Ball Super, we see Goku yet again, getting blindsided, letting his guard down, and not being able to take on these weak opponents that other people on his team, like Android 18, is able to fend off fairly easily. And honestly, it's really frustrating to me and a lot of fans because they're really downplaying Goku in Dragon Ball Super, and he's supposed to be the strongest member of the team on Universe 7, but right now he looks like the weakest. So a couple major events have happened recently with the latest episode and Goku's Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha versus Kale. Those two things really have frustrated fans quite a bit. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to take a look back at all the matches Goku has had ever since the Zen Exhibition match and see who he fought and did he lose. And the reason that I want to do this is because I'm tired of defending Goku. There's only so much that us fans can take of Goku losing to people way weaker than him. So let's take a look back and see who he's fought. In episode 84, he fought Krillin in a sparring match, and that was probably the first point which fans started to be like, WTF? Now, before he fought Krillin and his Kamehameha got pushed back by Krillin in his Super Saiyan Blue form, he was doing very, very well in the Zen Exhibition match. In that tournament, he kicked major butt. So it seemed like, they were upplaying Goku in that tournament, but then once we go past it and Goku starts sparring with his teammates, he starts seeming really weak. And now going into the Tournament of Power, he still seems really weak. So what is going on with Goku? He fights Krillin. Krillin pushes back his Kamehameha. You could say, oh, he's only using 1% of his power, or something like that. And even so, 1% of Super Saiyan Blue should be way, way stronger than Krillin. He still shouldn't be getting pushed back. Then we go to episode 85 and he fights against Boo. He loses to Boo. Now we were thinking, oh, maybe Boo got a huge power boost, but from his training, even though it was only 2 hours of training, but he loses to Boo. Then in episode 86, he goes up against Android 17. Android 17 gets power boost, puts up an incredible fight with Goku, and it seems like they're evenly matched. It seems like they could have kept going. Goku could have kept getting stronger, but Android 17 was holding something too. So he didn't really lose that fight. He just kind of called it quits early. Then in episode 89, he's fist fighting with the evil Master Roshi. And I mean, come on, dude. Goku could flick his finger and that guy will go flying, powered up or not. Roshi's power level, say it's 10,000 or something. Goku's power level should be in the billions right now. He shouldn't even have been fist fighting Roshi. Roshi should have been just punching. Shouldn't do anything. That's one thing about power scaling in Super. It's he shouldn't even be able to spar with Roshi. No matter how low he drops his power level, Roshi can't even scratch him at full power no matter what. Then in episode 90, he does win a match. He spars against Gohan, and he has to go Kaioken, but he does win against Gohan. In episode 95, Goku can't break out of the Hakai energy, but Frieza can. And this is another example of Goku being downplayed. Additionally, when Goku flies in and charges at Frieza and they clash, it seems like they're at equal strength, and it even knocks Goku out of his Super Saiyan Blue, but Frieza stayed in his golden form. So does that mean that Frieza was stronger there or something? I don't really know, but again, downplaying Goku. In episode 98, going up against the Trio de Dangers, Goku was taking a serious beating for most of the episode until Vegeta stepped in. Now, he did eventually knock everybody off with the help of Vegeta, but he still took a beating and didn't really fight back too much, which was pretty frustrating. He said he had a problem because he couldn't sense their ki, but still, Goku's a total monster. I don't know. I don't think he should have had a problem with it. Vegeta didn't really seem to have a problem with it. So, again, downplaying Goku. Then episode 100, we see Goku getting his butt kicked by Kale. He can't even do anything to her. He goes Super Saiyan Blue, and his blast just does literally 0 to her. And he loses that fight. And again, making Goku seem weak. And then in episode 101, he loses to some jabronis. He can't break Tupper off of him, who's this guy who like weighs a lot. I mean, granted, Goku hasn't taken any damage yet. He doesn't have any scratches on him, and I think they're doing that on purpose to show you that Goku's not really trying. He's still just having fun with this. But at the same time, I mean, how many episodes is that Goku has either lost or been downplayed, you know, ever since this Tournament of Power arc started? And I know there's a lot of other fans who are with me, and that it's like very frustrating. And again, guys, like, you know, I've been defending Goku this whole time. I've been defending Toei and the story writing. But after this last episode, it's just like, give me a break, man. Like, you know, he can't, like, when the Tupper guy, it really frustrated me when this Tupper guy, like, has him in the grapple and he can't break out of it. And Android 18 just shoots this, like, little blast at him, kicks him off, you know, picks him up with one arm, throws him off the ring. And I'm like, Goku is, like, 10 times stronger than Android 18. Like, he shouldn't be having a problem with this whatsoever. I mean, granted, Android 18 has infinite energy. I mean, there's still arguments on both sides, but it's just like, give Goku his moment already. You know, we're waiting for Goku to kick some ass, and he just hasn't really done it yet, with the exception of the combination final Kamehameha with Vegeta to blow off the Trio de Dangers. He still really hasn't done that much in this tournament. He's just kind of standing around getting beat on, and it's weak sauce, man. It's really frustrating, fans. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I know I'm speaking for a large percentage of the fan base who are also really frustrated. And I know there's another side, people who are still defending it. And, you know, I still want to defend Goku and Toei and everything, but it's just a little too much. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a little too much downplaying of Goku, a little bit too much making him like weak and look like a little punk and a jabroni. You know, he's like the jabroni of Universe 7. While he's supposed to be this, like, one of like the top 2 or 3 strongest fighters in the entire tournament, they don't play him like that way. And why do you guys think Toei is giving this writing to Goku? I mean, he was so excited for this tournament. You know, he wanted to come in, he wanted to fight people, not just get beat on. We know Goku lets people beat on him a little bit. It's kind of just like his style of fighting. He takes some hits, you know, before he gets warmed up, and then, you know, he goes full force. But it's just like, again, it's just like, it's too much, you know. And Goku, he's in the top 3 fighters of this tournament, you know, next to like Hit and Jiren, and he's not showing it. So anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Just relaying, you know, a lot of fans' concerns. It's my concern as well. And, you know, hopefully Goku one of these days steps up and, you know, starts like really putting on the heat on some of these people in the Tournament of Power. Leave your comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.